Hey, I want to talk about how I went from a dead-end job to $400,000 per month as a business consultant online. So guys, as you know, my name is Kyle and I've been an entrepreneur since I was 16 years old. I've had many businesses before this one. A lot of them failed. A lot of them I gave up on because they weren't going to move the needle forward, and I kept trying until I found the right business. As I can go through my things, I can go through some of the businesses I had before. I've had an Amazon FBA store, made about $4,000 a month. That was about 20% profit margins. I ended up selling books from Goodwill and putting it on Amazon, and I was like selling books as one of my strategies. That didn't really work out so well. I was making maybe $1,000 a month doing that. And these were in my earlier days. This was about 8 years ago. 10 years ago, a long time ago. And then I came across something called social media marketing. I ended up taking Ty Lopez's course, ended up hopping in social media marketing, went from $0 to $32,000 within 5 months. And I started traveling the world, and that gave me the freedom to do what I want. That was my dream. My dream was to have freedom, be able to afford what I want, do what I want. And yeah, I ended up staying in the social media marketing game after that. And I went from $0 to $40,000 a month by myself, actually, with no partner. Did that per month, was very stressed out, got burned out. I was traveling, but I wasn't feeling good because that wasn't the desire I had. It wasn't the type of business I wanted to be in. So I started searching for other avenues and trying to see what avenues there were to go to the next level. Like, what could I do that's going to help me scale where I cannot be burned out, stressed, unfulfilled?
No more! I can't take it anymore.
The reason I felt this way was because it just wasn't the type of business. Like the clients, I didn't like the clients I was dealing with. It wasn't the type of industry that I liked it. I ended up moving on and meeting a friend of mine. He ended up messaging me on Instagram, and we went out to lunch, and he had a social media marketing scene, and I did as well. So I came up with an idea that we should create a consulting business in the beauty industry and help beauty businesses grow their business. So help them get more leads, help their sales process, their marketing process, and their hiring process. So me and him ended up collabing. He said he wanted to think about it, and at the time, I think he was making like $30,000 a month, and we were both kind of just like on a limbo with it. And I said, hey man, I think this is going to be the next opportunity. I think we should do it. So we ended up going into business together. He started controlling the sales department. I started controlling the marketing department. We went within a few years, we're at $0 to $400,000. We started winning awards on stage at ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is owned by Russell Brunson. So some of you might not know what that is, but it's a landing page. So it's kind of like a website where you get people in to put their lead information in. And once you hit a certain amount of revenue, they give you an award on stage. So we got many awards. You can see them behind me. We have tons more that we won, and we're breaking records. We're, getting featured on Forbes right now, and getting featured on, US Today, and getting featured on many other magazine covers. So there's a lot of things happening because we're hitting these goals with our business. The reason we went to $0 to $400,000 a month is because we started learning the skills to get there. So we had the skills from our marketing agencies, our past businesses, and doing stuff in other businesses. And I think you have to go through the trial and error phase where you're doing something and it's not working, and then you're trying new things. So for example, you're doing these businesses, you're learning marketing, you're learning sales, and you're taking these skills from this business that's not really working well, and you're bringing it to a new business. And I feel like sometimes it's all about the vehicle you're in. If you're in the right vehicle, which I say right business, that thing could really grow. So you have to really look at the levels and be smart enough to determine whether that business is going to grow or not, because it might grow and it might not grow. If you can't push it anymore, and you've read every book, you've hired every mentor, you've gone to events, and things are not working after 8 months, it's probably time to outsource this business, keep it running, make that income, and then move on to the next biggest, venture that you have. So the things I can give advice here is hire the right mentors, get in the right circles, be persistent with your business, because persistence and getting in the right circles is very crucial to success. That's how we grew. We met the right people. We're in the right circles. And once you're in those circles, you start to learn and grow so much more. If you never give up, you will win one day. And that's what happened to us. We were going through these other businesses. We weren't winning. We were making money. We achieved freedom. Like I achieved my dream, which was traveling. As you grow up, you want new goals. New goals start to come to you. So, obviously my vision has changed. I help my family out, help them grow. But you have to get your ducks in a row where you're getting in the right vehicle, like I said, creating this foundation where you can grow, getting in the right circles, hiring the right mentors, and being persistent and never give up. Once you have those characteristics, you are in those traits and you do this, you will just expand. And obviously finding the right vehicle, like I said, is you have to turn a passion into profits. So like turning a passion into profit is grabbing something that you're good at and then selling the education on that. So if you're good at soccer and you want to blow up a soccer brand, you can create content and create a course on how to dribble the right way, how to defend the goal with the ball from a goalie perspective. There's different things. Like I have a friend that went from 0 to 250,000. He was my old business partner. He teaches EMTs how to pass their paramedic tests. Any skill that you're good at, you can turn that passion into profit. So I think the online businesses are the best types of businesses, and those are the ones you're really going to grow. Like I wouldn't open up a physical one unless you're investing into a laundromat or like a car wash, because those are the ones you grab your money that you make online, like all this money in your business, and you invest into those businesses. But I would first start off with an online business because it's very profitable, and you can use this money to invest and grow your other parts of your lifestyle that you're wanting to do. So the biggest main skills I would say is sales, marketing, and learning how to manage a team. Like there's different windows from 0 to 1 million. Obviously, it's product market fit. The right product's going to get you in marketing and sales. From 1 million to 10 million, it's different. It's hiring and training and having the right staff. Then 10 million to 100 million is a whole different ballgame. It's new products, introducing different products to people, and getting to that level. So like you have to know where you are in business, read books, get information from successful people, and use that. And that's what we did to go from 0 to 400,000. That's what we're doing right now. And, it's been a journey, and obviously like soon we'll be at 1 million a month, and that's the goal. But obviously there's bigger goals, but you want to set realistic goals first and have a huge goal in the back of your mind, but have that goal that you're going to get first. Then have the huge goal and keep working your way up to it. And that's basically like the advice I would do is, find the product market fit, start an online business. If you already have an online business, if you're at 300,000 a year, find out what you got to do to get to 1 million. Maybe you need more marketing, maybe you need more sales. Maybe you're at 1 million to 2 million a year right now. And you're like, okay, what do I do now? It's hiring. Maybe you have a hiring problem. You got to figure these bottlenecks, hire the right people, get in the right circles, and figure this out so you can grow and never give up. So this is the advice I would give to anyone out there that wants to go to 1 million a year. And this is the advice I would give to somebody so they can grow. So take this advice, implement it, turn your passion into profit, grow your business, and hopefully you enjoy this video. Give me a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, guys.